Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is RAYNNE, aka Riri. I'm a plus size model and a self-taught and freelance makeup artist here in North Carolina. And I love jeffreestar. I love everything about him. I love his products. I think he is phenomenal. I know a lot of people hate on him. I don't give a fuck if you like somebody or not. I'm going to be doing the Bluebloodpalette today, 2 ways. And if you don't like him, don't watch, or just watch because you like me. It's not about the person, it's about the products, and I'm super excited to try this. I am also excited to introduce a new series here on my channel. On Wednesdays now, I'm going to be doing a 2 palettes 1 look, and it's going to be Wednesdays a wearable look and a Wednesday wow look. So each Wednesday I will choose a palette and do one eye that is just a really nice, super simple, very beginner friendly look. And then the other one is going to be more in your face, maybe cut creases, maybe avant-garde things, maybe crazy liners, whatever the case may be. So I'm super excited to be introducing Wednesday wows or wearables. So my very first one is going to be featuring the jeffreestar Bluebloodpalette. I'm super stoked. I've actually had this literally since 2 days after the launch, you guys. Yeah. But I was so sick that I could not even get into it, play with it, touch it, hold her, embrace her, love her, kiss her, hug her. Oh, she's stunning. The Blood Sugar palette is one of my all-time favorite palettes. So I'm really excited for this particular palette. And if I can open it. Jesus! Okay, holy balls. Beautiful, very large mirror. Love that. And then here's our beautiful palette. I'm so excited. If you're afraid of this, you guys, like really honestly look at the fact of having these shades right through here and then this shade down here, having the more gray. You can definitely make this a more muted wearable look. I am not really a blue fan, not gonna lie. But I'm really trying, especially this year, y'all know, I'm on a mission to get out of my funk, try different things, do different things. And I used to wear blue mascaras back in the day. I love the Maybelline Snap Mascara in the blue. It is bomb. It's incredible. I love it. But I was looking at the palette as a whole. And really, aside from the few actually blue shades, I'm okay with like the teals and the more blue-green and the greenish shades. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to embrace it. We're going to go for it. And I love Blood Sugar so much. The staying power, the pigmentation, the blendability, everything is there. So I pray to goodness that it's the same with this. So let's stop talking shit and let's jump right in. I am going to conceal my lid with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is the shade 08. And just a tiny little bit. And I have a full face of all these other goodies on my face coming for you guys very soon, darlings. So I'm going to just press this in. I am not going to set it just yet. I'm going to let it completely dry. I am not someone that goes in with a like a sticky or tacky base. I know a lot of people use like the matte you know, paint pots and things like that. I did recently get one in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so I will be doing a first impression, kind of doing my foundation, my eyeshadow using a paint pot and see how I feel about them. Hopefully I was not blurry the whole time. I'm really sorry if I was, guys. So I literally put this on, and then I like to cover my entire lid with just a base shade. That is my personal preference. There are no rules in makeup. If you want to go crazy, heavy-handed, you do you, okay. So I'm just honestly going to go into Wealthy first, just to set my entire lid. And this is just kind of like a milky bone shade. And I'm using a fluffy Real Techniques brush. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. That was that was not expected. I'm very sorry. So literally the entire lid, all the way up to the brow bone. And I'll be doing the same exact thing on both sides. And I'm going to try my hardest to not make this be forever long, because I know I make some long videos and I actually sit down and do makeup, but I really like to go through the process, walk you guys through it, let you guys see things in real time. Again, I do not like to sit, even for my personal self, and y'all, I binge watch and I watch a million beauty influencers and YouTubers. I cannot stand when they put a little pat of color here and then they come right back and the entire lid is done. How long did it take you to get there? How did it blend? Can I see how it blended together? And excuse my headband. So yeah, that's the reason why these videos can be so long, and I do apologize for that, but I really want to be authentic. I want you guys to see the things for yourselves, and then you can determine, oh, okay, you know, I can work with that. It does seem easy. You know, she did it, you know, live, so to speak, and it took her 8 minutes to do this, and then it took her the, you know, I want you guys to see that and know that. So this is going to be our wearable eye. This is going to be our WOW eye. I'm going to go in with the shade Priceless, which is just slightly warmer and a little bit more pigmented than what that one was. I'm not getting a lot of fallout as of yet. And I am just, this is not going to be super pigmented. It's going to be literally just slightly above my actual skin tone. And this is the Farrah brush number 25E. And I am kind of pressing it in and then coming over. I really wanted to do this because I've seen everyone else kind of really, now this I have seen a million reviews on. That is not going to change how I feel about it. I've seen people that loved it and people that didn't love it. But I've seen only blue looks and only kind of more out there looks with this. So I really wanted to kind of show that no matter what palette you have, you guys, you can still make it be a wearable, beautiful look. You know what I mean? You can wear it to work if you wanted to. Okay, sorry guys, I had another coughing fit. That happens to me a lot. And I just tested out some powder. Oh, hopefully it's not the powder because I was really excited about it. Anyways, I am going to move along now to Celebrity Skin. And I'm basically just building up the crease. This one has slightly more kick up than the last shade did. I'm still going to keep this right in the crease. And I like to kind of press my pigments into place, then, you know, kind of buff them through. I feel like you get the best pigment this way, personally. But of course, you know, it's your makeup, it's your lid, you do you. You know, do whatever you feel comfortable with. And if you're not comfortable with makeup, then sit down and make yourself comfortable with it. Sit down and practice, have fun with it. You know, I'm pretty old school in the mindset of I do natural makeup, natural beauty makeup. I'm really a fan of that, bringing out a person's natural beauty as opposed to the before and after not even looking like that person. Although I respect that and I love that also. You know, I love seeing it and I love the transformative properties of makeup. For me personally, and when I do clients, I really want the person to, first and foremost, feel beautiful but still feel like themselves, and also feel like they can achieve that same kind of look. So that's also kind of why I wanted to do this. So you can see there's not much color at all. And I think actually while I'm here, since I'm going to be using these same kind of base shades, I'm literally going into those same two shades, you guys, very, very softly. And that was again Priceless and Celebrity Skin. And I really want to get Celebrity Skin, the lipstick. I've heard that it is a really beautiful color. And if it is very close to this shadow, then I'm pretty sure it is. And then you guys know I like to really pull my shadows out. I like to really lift and elongate my eye, especially having hooded lids. Oh, the joys. So I'm just going to kind of pull that out some. Just on both sides. So far everything's blending well. Not a whole lot of kickback in the pan, like just a tiny bit with Celebrity Skin. No kickback or fallout on my face whatsoever so far. So far so good. I am next going to go into the shade Power. And I'm going to go into a little bit softer of a fluffy brush. A soft fluffy brush, and this is just like a really beautiful kind of slate gray shade, and I'm going to very softly use this, and this is my Morphe M433, and let's be real gentle with her. Okay, there's quite a bit of kickback in this one. I'm kind of scared now, y'all. I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. And then I'm going to come just under where I just placed the Celebrity Skin at. And then again, I like to press and kind of get, you know, the product where I really want it at first. And I'm going to build up this outer corner just ever so slightly. Again, we're going very, very natural here. Very wearable. And I think gray is, I mean, gray can be stunning on anybody. You know, it's not too icy, it's not too blue or cool or anything like that. I think it's really pretty, you know, really pretty. Now, once I have most of the product off the brush, I'm even going to go ahead and tap the brush out some. I'm going to begin now coming over into the crease area. Again, keeping it very, very, very soft. And I'm leaving this area right here open so I can put a lighter shimmer in here. Again, just keeping it very, very, very soft, you guys. Very wearable. But then still giving us, you know, that little peekaboo of something, that little peekaboo of color from there. And then I'm going to go into a flat shader brush in the exact same shade, into Power. I don't know if I said what the shade was. Sorry if I didn't. Into Power. Now, you do not have to do this. If you want to kind of have this look and keep it very, very wearable and you're not into, you know, a bottom shadow color, then that's totally fine. I'm only using it on the outer part of the eye and kind of pretty close. Not really like smoking it out or anything. Pretty close to the lash line. And then again, I'm going to pull this out just a little bit. I feel like they're blending really well together. I don't feel like they're getting muddy or anything like that. I don't see any, like, you know, chalkiness or anything. So thus far, I'm pretty impressed. I like it. And I'm just going to further blend that shadow out. So you can see it's really soft, really pretty. Not anything, you know, too crazy. I want to intensify that outer corner just a tiny, tiny bit more. Again, you do not have to do this. I just always feel like, you know, a really pretty gradient is what I'm going for. So you can see the bone color, then a little bit darker, and then see kind of the navy shade. I'm actually going to go back into Wealthy with just a little bit of a looser brush. And I want to sweep it just very softly up to the brow bone. And then I'm going to go into Cullinan, and at the very peak, use that shade. And then I'm going to wipe my brush off and then take whatever little tiny bit of residual product is left and then buff that out above the brow bone, below the brow bone. Excuse me. I'm also going to take Cullinan on the same little brush, and you don't have to do this either. If you feel like this is a little bit too much for you, don't do it. And I'm going to pop it right here and then very, very softly begin to place it here. I'm not going for a full-on cut crease or anything like that. I'm just adding just a little bit to here to soften this look up, and that is it. This Cullinan, you guys, normally I would go in with a shade like this with a smudger brush, a very stiff brush to get pigment from it. This is a really loose, fluffy brush, and I'm getting hella pigment. Oh my God, I'm very, very, very impressed. Holy shit. And then of course, if you did want to make it, you know, obviously a little bit more intense, I don't think you need it with this look, then you could do that. And if you want to even build this up a little bit more, go a little bit more smoky, but that is it. That is it for this eye. Again, I think it's super, super wearable. You could even go on top. I would build this up more, and I would go in with probably Cremated or Undertaker and really pull this out and really intensify this. But I definitely think this is super, you know, beautiful, super wearable, and I am kind of living for it. So I love that. So now we are going to move on to the more wow side. The, you know, you're adventurous, but you ain't that damn adventurous, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go into Celebrity Skin. I am now using more of a packer style brush, and I'm going to use a little bit of a different technique for this particular eye. I am going to kind of pack this in. I know I already placed some down, but I really am going to be playing with these darker blues. So I really want to be able to see this and then be able to come in and blend it out if I want to at the end. So again, I'm kind of like pressing, kind of stippling the Celebrity Skin. And coming all the way in. And then again, I really like to pull it out. I really like to elongate my eye, especially having hooded lids. I feel like it helps immensely, you guys. We're going straight in. We're gonna go for Blue Blood, which is a beautiful, I call it like a Carolina blue shade. Let me show y'all. So I'm in Blue Blood right now. And again, using that same kind of pressing, kind of walking it across the lid technique. And I'm going to come just, whoa. I'm coming just below where I just placed Celebrity Skin. Holy fuck. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. Oh my God. And if you went straight in with this and you were not using this method and you just did it with like a big fluffy brush, it wouldn't be like this. I mean, you can definitely build it up. But this is our wow eye and bitch, we're going wow with it, I guess. So again, kind of pressing it into my lid. Oh my God, that is stunning. And then I will gently, very, very gently kind of smooth it out. Again, I'm gonna pull it out. This is our wow eye. So we're going for it, you guys. So you can see it's toned down just a little bit. I feel like it definitely has lost some of the pigment, which is natural. We're buffing it out. Oh my God. Yes, I'm loving this so far. Okay. It's looking a little like I took up some of the product and I did blend it out. So let's just lay a little bit more down. Oh yeah, we're good now. I'm loving it so far, y'all. And then we are going to step it up and go to Flourishing, which is still kind of in like the more greeny teal family. Same exact brush. And if it looks kind of crazy to you guys, or even when you're doing it for yourself, keep in mind that we haven't blended anything out yet. We're literally just placing the pigment and the product down. Now I'm gonna play a little bit lower. Oh my God, that's so fucking pretty. And again, really pushing it, like really pushing that product in with that brush. Oh, that is stunning. And then again, kind of pulling it out. And I want it to be like a really pretty, like natural gradient between the two. Oh, mommy like it, honey. Coming all the way in, again, pulling it out. And now I'm going to start with the same exact brush, going right back into Flourishing, that really pretty teal. And I'm going to meet up where I've left off over here. And this time it will come all the way in. Whereas, you know, on our wearable eye, we did not come all the way in. We're really trying to keep it kind of as natural as we can. And then this side, we're not going for natural. We don't know her. She does not live here. Oh my God. Yes, I'm loving this. I'm getting a little bit of fallout. Hope you guys can see. Yeah, getting a little bit of fallout. So we're going to get a little brush and we're going to just wipe that away. I'm not a, you know, somebody that's like, oh my God, fallout, it's the end of the world, I'm gonna die, it's the end of the world. If you're worried about it, then do your eyes first, no big deal. Now I'm going to go into Deceased, which is a deep cobalt. This pan feels very loose. Oh God. Deceased, which is this one right here, and it has a little bit of a metallic finish to it. And I'm going to start only on the outer corner, really, really, really packing this in right through here and building it up. Oh, bitch, that is so pretty. Oh my God. Oh, yes. You guys. The Deceased, I'm not seeing any fallout at all with this particular shade. Nothing in the pan and nothing on my eyes. I feel like everything is blending really, really well. I feel like I did lose a little bit right in here, but I ain't mad at it, you know, it's fine. I actually think I'm going to take Deceased all the way over because I just had an idea. So I'm still in Deceased and no fallout at all on this one. And kind of just where you would do like a cut crease moment at. I feel like they're playing really well together. They're getting along for the babysitter, you know. Oh my god, that fucking color. Oh. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yeah. You guys. Okay, I'm living. I mean, look at the difference. You know, with the same exact palette, the like drastic difference that you can get with it. I'm gonna take Undertaker, which is a very deep, deep navy right here. And I'm still in the same exact brush, you guys. That's the thing too, if you're working from lightest to darkest in your shades and you just have a towel near you where you can wipe off your brush, you can literally use the same damn brush. And I'm gonna come with this as close as I can get to my lash line. And just, I really wanna use as many products, excuse me, as many of the shades as I possibly can. Oh, that's pretty too. And then I'm gonna kind of smoke it out over here too. You guys, I look high as hell. I really think it's the powder that I used, which really fucking sucks. I'm always allergic to powders, and I know I am, so I shouldn't have even bought one to even try. So I'm a little mad at myself. I'm back in Deceased. I just want to intensify it just a little bit more. I am now going to go into a super fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into Wealthy and Cullinan kind of together, but very, very light on the Cullinan. And then I'm going to come up here and just where there's kind of like my line of demarcation, if you will, I just want to start buffing everybody. Let's make sure it's a natural gradient. Let's make sure it looks really soft and pretty. Okay, well, this look isn't soft, but we want everything to still mesh well together. And I'm going to still, again, pull it out. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M433 again. I want to go back into Celebrity Skin. And I feel like I just need a little something right here just to kind of pull everybody in together. Oh my god, you guys. I'm living for this fucking look. Like, living. I definitely feel like just right through here I got slightly patchy. But honey, I'm all about a fierce cat eye, and I'm living for this look. I'm gonna go into my little Morphe sponge right here. I just have like a little bit residual product on it, and I just want to really clean that up. Like, still cat eye, but like, you know, an intentional moment, you know, an intentional cat eye. Yeah, I'm living. I really, really like this a lot. I'm gonna go back into our little brush that we used, and we're gonna go back into Cullinan, which again is that really beautiful icy white. And this time I think we can go a little more overboard. We can go a little ham on this side, you know. This side's a little delicate flower. This side is, you know, all your weeds and your grass, so you gotta be a little bit harder with them. Y'all, oh my god, I am impressed. I'm loving it. We are going to take Cullinan and come into the inner corner as well, but this time I'm going to kind of come in a little bit further, whereas over here kind of really played like really safe again, and just played in the actual tear duct. Like in here, we're really going to get in here. Yes, bitch. Yeah, I'm living. I don't like how it's got a little bit patchy through here, but what can you do? What can you do? Let's get another little fluffy brush with nothing on it. And we're just going to very softly, I just don't like that it got a little bit muddy through here, and it may just be that I placed a little bit too much product when I was like placing that product down. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Much, much better. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. So I actually I really want to play with this Untitled shade as well. So I think I'm going to put just a tiny bit of some concealer. And we're going to place some of that on there. So maybe a wing slash halo eye. Why the fuck not? And I'm literally just doing it in the very center, you guys. And I'm going to very softly press it out. I have to say, I'm honestly pretty blown away. I know that I like Jeffree's products. That's really pretty like that. You guys, oh damn, I wish you guys could talk to me because I think Cullinan would be super stunning here, but I really want to try Untitled. And Untitled is like the really pretty kind of greeny aqua like glitter shade. But fuck, man, that Cullinan would be really stunning there too. I can feel y'all talking to me. I feel it. And y'all are telling me, look, bitch, this is supposed to be the wow eye. So go for Untitled. And Mama's gonna do that. Whoa. That is very, very soft and very buttery. Oh, bitch. Okay, we gotta swatch that. Y'all know I'm not a swatcher. But that is stunning. I'm excited now. So I'm just going in with my finger. If you have longer nails, this pen is loose too. That's kind of strange. If you have long nails, oh my God. If you have long nails, you may honestly just want to use a brush, like a flat shader brush, one that's a little bit more dense, and you can really get in here and really pack that shade on. Holy shit, that is stunning. You can also wet a brush. You guys, I always, for pigments like these, I use my fingers. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna go back over here into Power, and I think I'm gonna mix with a little bit of Blue Monday and just deepen up. Oh my God. And deepen up my inner and outer corners. Oh my God, you guys, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm deceased. Jeffree Star, you have outdone yourself again, honey chow, honey chow. And then again, I still want to kind of pull this out. I definitely want it to still be cohesive. Oh my God, that is fucking stunning. Yeah, I'm living. I'm living. I love it. The only thing is that some of these pans are really loose. Like when I have stuck my, that is really loose. Some of these are really, really loose. I don't know if that's been an issue with this particular palette. Overall, I'm blown the fuck away, you guys. Like super, super impressed. I will show you the pan super up close so that you can see there's next to zero fallout. I'm pretty impressed about that. And I used quite a bit of the shades, so home run again. I'm also in this video going to make my predictions for the blood lines. Blood sugar, beautiful, warm, pinkies, reds, beautifulness. Blue bloods, our blues and our teals and our ices. I predict, excuse me, bitch. I predict there is going to be a royal blood, which is going to be beautiful purples, plums and stuff like that. I think that's going to be something that's going to happen for Jeffree Star in this series. And I also see a completely nude, earthy, orange green palette coming from him. I hope I'm right because I will buy the fuck out of that palette. I'm impressed. I absolutely love, love, love the quality of his products. And I'm gonna sit here right now and tell you guys, I literally only tried his stuff maybe a year ago. I sat on it for that long because I am not somebody that is a trendy, oh, I gotta have it because so-and-so has it, and oh, you know, 2 million people are using Jeffree Star, so it must be good, so I gotta try it type of bullshit. I had a friend that gifted me some Jeffree Star lippies, fell in love with them. I didn't care for the highlight. I don't know if it was the shade that I had. It was one of the original Skin Frost. I don't know if it was just the shade, so I would visit them again. Then I had the Androgyny palette that I got from a friend for cheap and fucking loved it. I loved the pigment and stuff then. when he came out with the blood sugar palette, and it was supposed to have been above and beyond what his other, you know, palettes and pigments were. I was like, okay, bitch, I gotta have this because I loved androgyny. So yeah, I definitely have not been one of these people that, you know, I don't jump on a bandwagon over things. If it's something that I'm genuinely interested in, like the Erica Jane highlight, I love her. You know, I watch the show, I love her spunk, her sass, her personality, like her I don't give a fuck, you know, type of, you know, persona. I love her, so I wanted something from her collection. And I've tried, you know, I've tried his lip liners and everything else. I love his brand. I love his aesthetic. I love his attention to detail on everything. I'm impressed. I'm blown away. So now we're going with another kind of first impression to add to our Wednesday wow and wearable. Let me set this down because I don't want her to break. We're gonna put her with her sister. We're gonna put her in here with her blood sugar sister. I still have it in the box. I'm wondering if I should store this in its box as well. Ugh. Oh yeah, and another, like, they're so big and clunky, they take up so much room. Aside from those two little, like, dumb little qualms, fucking obsessed. I am going to try out the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I just have a mini. And I spoke about this last month. Last month before my birthday. Sorry guys, another coughing fit. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm able to use that powder. I'm so sad. Anyways, you'll see deets on that next time. So I've always wanted to try the Kush mascara. I got it last month and I was going to take it when I went out of town to the Pink concert, but I had so many open. I still have too many open, but you know, I'm all about first impressions today. So we're going to pull it out together. Oh, I like the wand. It feels kind of dry though. Okay, I like the wand upon very, very first impression. Let's see. Oh my God, that smells like paint. Yeah, okay, I don't like the way it smells at all. And it seems really, really dry, but it is gripping beautifully, actually. You all know that I like to use typically 2 to 3 mascaras at any given time. I'm not a lashes connoisseur, you know what I'm saying? So I'm all about finding a combination of mascaras that work beautifully for me. I mean, it's okay. I do like that it's actually separating the lashes because a lot of more, I guess, like thickening, volumizing mascaras don't really separate. I'm gonna go with a second coat. It feels really dry, you guys. I don't know if I have a fucking old one or what. Y'all let me know if you've tried this before. Does it feel kind of dry to you? Because I'm curious about that. All right, it's buildable for sure. It's not getting clunky. It fucking smells like ass. All right, now the second coat is impressing me a little bit more. All right, I may continue to use it, try it out some more. That's before and after. It's definitely, I feel like it's just like my Better Than Sex, so I like it so far. I do not fucking like how it smells, you guys. It smells atrocious. Okay. I'm gonna use just a little bit on this side, and then I want to go with my Maybelline Snapscara in blue, just because, you know, we gotta extra wow our wow. So again, I hate that this thing does not autofocus like it's supposed to. Maybe one day I'll have an actual camera to film with. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, and we all start somewhere. That is also what I tell my beauties in my beauty group, and what I tell just my beauties in my life, that don't ever compare yourself to somebody else. We all are ever changing, learning, growing. Yeah, I think one application I'm not the biggest fan of this, I have to say. I do like that it separates though. I'm actually pretty impressed by that part of it. I'm sorry if you hear my son. Oh shit. Yeah, I think for one coat, it's okay. It's pretty. I do not like how it smells at all. Like, the smell sucks. The smell is really bothering me. And then before this dries down all the way, I'm gonna go on top of it with my Maybelline Snapscara in blue. I love this stuff. I've been using the hell out of it, especially on my bottom lashes. And I really feel like it helps to define the lashes beautifully. And if you don't know already, like, blue helps to really brighten the whites of your eyes. If you ever heard the phrase anchor woman blue, that is why. So I definitely think that Kush mascara is really, it's buildable and stuff like that. I definitely like 2 coats over here. I think it's beautiful with 2 coats. I am living for this look. Love. Love, love, love. And we're gonna wait for this to dry. If you ever get mascara on your skin while you're doing your makeup, don't automatically go in to wipe it off, because you're just gonna smear it everywhere, and y'all, no. We do all this work. We don't want to fuck up the work that we have done. So we're gonna wait for it to dry. It's been a second, so I'm gonna go in and just take, I keep these little beauty Q-tips. It has a blunt end, and then this end right here. I love this end for when I'm cleaning up, you know, my little line right here, if I really wanted to take this and like really pull that out and kind of, you know, clean it up. If you do liquid liner and you need to clean it up. And then of course for little flubs like this, and I don't drag it across, I roll the Q-tip across it. And it pulls it up. Minimal effort and minimal fucking up of your makeup underneath. So that is it. Peep the orange lipstick too, I'm just saying. I think that looks pretty bomb together. I am obsessed with this look. And again, you know, don't be afraid of this palette, you guys. This is so super wearable. You could even, honestly, if you just didn't do this part right here, it's even more natural and more wearable. You could have even done just the celebrity skin right up in the crease and then done the white all across, and it would be even more natural looking. And then over here, if you had some bomb ass blue liner, I think silver fucking liner would be bomb as fuck across here, and do like a cat wing all the way out. Of course, black liner is always beautiful and perfect anyway. So yeah, that is it. I hope that you guys like this new series. I'm excited. I really feel like I wanted to do this too because it kind of forces me to play with my palettes more. I feel like we all get kind of stuck in a rut and we kind of play with the same palettes over and over again, or we use the same bronzer all the time. So this way, it forces me to use my palettes, but then I'm also challenging my own self and saying like, okay, how can I really show somebody who, you know, is at a lower skill level, somebody that's just starting with makeup, how can I show them, you know, any palette you open, you can do a wearable look with. Or, hey, if you're a little bit more advanced, or you just fucking love makeup and you love going a little bit more bold, then, you know, we can do that too. So I'm really excited about this, and let me know what you guys think about Wednesday WOW or wearables, and maybe what palettes you would want me to try. If I have it, I'll definitely do it. I'll write it down for you guys and I'll do it for y'all. So I hope you guys love this. I will of course post a picture somewhere right here because this lighting sucks sometimes. Coughing fit again, guys. Anyways, but yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and hopefully that's what I was on the train of thought I was on. Anyways, I hope that you loved this video. Please give me your suggestions and ideas that you may have. And I'm living for this look. Oh, what I was saying, sometimes the lighting doesn't always pick it up, or, you know, show kind of the quality of what everything looks like. I feel like even when I get, you know, really close, sometimes we don't see it. But I love it. I love this palette. I am super impressed, and please, you know, don't shy away from things just because maybe they're out of your comfort zone or out of your realm. Look at the palette and break it down sometimes. Don't always look at it and go, whoa, purple palette, whoa, brown palette, whoa, green palette. You know, break it down and say, okay, can I use this and this to make like a soft, you know, flush of color for myself? You know, maybe I can play with it and use it in a different way, as you can see. So I'm obsessed. I love both of them. I'm gonna keep trying out the Kush mascara. I think it's stunning and I love it on this side where I did 2 coats. I think it's really pretty. It does not smell very good though. So I'll try it again. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I react to it. and we will do a check-in in a couple of hours and let you guys know what I'm thinking about everything. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video at all, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. If you tap that notification bell, I'd be even more grateful and thankful. And please, please always remember to be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.